July 23, 2025. Bryan Kohberger sentenced to life without parole for Idaho student murders. Moscow, Idaho. On July 23, 2025, Bryan Kohberger was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole for the brutal murders of four University of Idaho students in November 2022. The sentence brings an end to one of the most chilling and high-profile criminal cases in recent American history. Kohberger, now 30, was convicted earlier this year for the stabbing deaths of Madison Mogen, 21, Kaylee Goncalves, 21, Xana Kernodle, 20, and Ethan Chapin, 20, whose lives were violently taken inside a rental home near the university campus in the early hours of November 13, 2022. The courtroom was silent as Judge John C. Judge handed down the sentence in Latah County District Court. Family members of the victims, many of whom had traveled long distances, sat together, some weeping quietly. Several gave powerful victim impact statements, painting vivid pictures of the lives lost and the enduring pain caused by this senseless act of violence. "Your cruelty robbed the world of four bright, beautiful young souls," said Steve Goncalves, father of Kaylee. "We will never forgive you, but we are here to see that justice is served." The trial, which captured national attention, lasted several weeks and included extensive forensic evidence, cell phone data, and surveillance footage. Prosecutors argued that Kohberger, a then PhD student in criminology at nearby Washington State University, meticulously planned the attack and acted alone. The case shocked the nation not only for its brutality, but also for the seemingly motiveless nature of the killings. Kohberger maintained his innocence throughout the proceedings. His defense attorneys tried to raise doubts about the reliability of DNA evidence and question the timeline presented by the prosecution, but ultimately failed to convince the jury. While the death penalty was initially on the table, prosecutors accepted a plea deal in which Kohberger agreed to a life sentence without parole, avoiding a prolonged death penalty phase and potential appeals. "This sentence ensures the defendant will never harm anyone again," said Idaho Attorney General Raul Labrador in a statement following the hearing. "It also spares the families additional trauma." The murders prompted widespread security concerns across college campuses nationwide and led to increased dialogue around campus safety and mental health. In Moscow, a small college town that had rarely seen such violence, the wounds left by the tragedy remain deep. As the case officially comes to a close, the families of the victims say their mission now is to honor their children's memories. Memorial scholarships, foundations, and events have been established in their names, with the hope of turning pain into purpose. For many, July 23rd marks not closure, but a new chapter in the long road toward healing.